Yo, Matty D here in the black, helping you achieve emotional, financial, and physical well-being, all that stuff. Here with a tip on, one thing. This is more of a mental, not so much feeling out the emotion aspect of whatever parent you have an issue with, and that you are wanting to have a better relationship with them and want to move forward and want to talk. Here's the thing I can say. When you've done enough work and you feel like you can talk to them without going off at the mouth, my suggestion, this is my personal suggestion I've learned from myself and my mother, is that when you feel ready to talk to them, you want to do it when you can talk to them and be calm and not be ready to have an argument and fight with them. And until you get to that point, you can still talk, you can still have conversations. It's just that from my experience, what I've learned, and you gotta become aware of this. And how do you become aware of this? I learned this from another like a woman on YouTube, Dr. V. I forget her full name. She's very, very, very famous. I put in there. She does relationship like counseling, stuff like that. And she talks about something called emotional shadow boxing. I'm like, what is that? And I used to do this. Basically, any issues you have with anybody, we do this with all people, particularly with your parents, where you have these epic arguments in your mind of you going off, saying what you want, and be screaming and crying, whatever, and you're saying everything what you want to say, you're getting back at them, you're like, well, yeah, F you, blah, 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 blah. You have these arguments in your head. And then you smack back to reality, and you're like, what's going on? But you keep having these epic arguments where you just keep thinking of what you want to say, and how you want to say it, how every single time, ironically or coincidentally, in every one of these arguments, you're always winning. You're always saying what you need to say or what you want to say. And I used to have these arguments in my mind before I would go to bed. I would get so pissed when I'd wake up when I'm sleeping in, trying to sleep in, getting pissed off again, and when I'd be riding the bus, like at work, like these things just come up, and it's what you do when you have unresolved emotional shit to deal with. And the thing is, when you keep doing this, it primes you for a fight, be it with your parents or whomever. And I've done this. We all do this. So if you're in a bad relationship with someone, you do this all the time. Now it's time to become aware of it and go, oh shit. Which is why we've all had this in relationships where you may have not talked to that person all day long. That person may have not done anything wrong whatsoever, okay? But since you have unresolved anger and stuff with that person, you start thinking and feeling of what you want to say and how they piss you off, all this stuff. And then by the time you see them, you're primed for a fight, and you're looking for the smallest thing to go off, cause an argument, to validate your feelings, to reaffirm your own happiness. It's kind of funny. We'll go into that another time. So you do that, and then when you talk to that person, you're gonna fight your own self. So that's what emotional shadow boxing is. And when you're doing that, become aware of it. You gotta understand that if you're gonna talk to parents and have a conversation and be able to respond to them and be able to handle it, you gotta get past that point. You have to not be priming yourself for a fight, because there's still some unresolved anger you have from how long ago. You want to get rid of that. So my suggestion is, when you're ready, take your time. If it means you don't talk to them for a while, that's fine too. Take your time until you feel you can talk to them and not feel like you want to just cuss them out. Because then, at that point, when you reach that point, I can help you get there. Then you can do it, and then you can talk, and then you can speed things up for you. It won't change them, but it'll benefit you. So, hope that helps. Hope it made sense. Let me know your comments below this video. Hey, if you're getting value from this, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and reach out to me. I'm always here to help you and coach you out, and let you know what I've been through and things that you can learn that can help you in this time, so that if your parents still alive and you still have issues with them, that when they do pass away, which they will, you can truly say, I've done everything I could, and be at peace with it. And be at peace with their passing. And not still have unresolved stuff that you wish you had dealt with while they're alive. You know, right now you may not want to. Trust me. I'm heeding my dad's advice, and people have told me, it said, look, when she dies, you'll miss her more. And it's like, oh gosh. So anyways, reach out to me. Phone number's below. All right, peoples. Love you. Get black. Peace.